lost 2 majors in the same month. Cutting corners made it worse, fucking around with fuck. The trap lead, Cooper flag made the white jump. When the plug got knocked, I started giving fronts.
Black men don't fucking hang themselves. Yet that's a story that the Mississippi Police Department wants you to believe. Justice for James Cooper. He was found hanging from a tree in Mississippi, and the police department ruled it a suicide. James Cooper relocated to Mississippi after his girlfriend told him she had some sort of heart failure going on. And being a good guy, he decided to pick up everything and go tend to her. The two of them ended up having an argument once he got there, and James decided to de-escalate the situation by leaving out the back door of the apartment. 3 days later, James's body was found hanging from a telephone pole. There was no chair or any other means of James being able to get himself up there. Mississippi quickly ruled James's death a suicide. Despite many contradictions from witnesses, the detectives ruled it a suicide just by a visual investigation. There were no signs that James was suicidal. He had plans for the very next day. He was planning on getting his ID, securing a new job, and he had a haircut appointment for the next day too. James's mother is here on TikTok as well, demanding justice for her son. We simply can't let this injustice go unanswered. Everyone try to be safe out there because James's story isn't unique. And make sure you keep talking about stories like James's, because if we don't, they're just going to try to sweep it under the rug. That's my rant for today. I love you guys. Everyone be safe out there, and I'll see you next time.
I got a lot of stuff going on out there in Mississippi, don't y'all? You know how many stories I've covered of black men alone being hung out there? The 200 bodies behind the prison. Dolan Wills right now as we speak. Everybody in a frenzy, panic, trying to cover up dirt, hide secrets. What's up with all these hangings? These mysterious deaths? And how is it that you've been able to have such a bad rap attached to your region? And nobody is really that much of an outroar. I guarantee you a lot of y'all don't even know who James Cooper is or know anything about this story whatsoever. And my algorithm is probably not going to push this out there. I know how y'all are. Y'all petty as shit. The algorithm does everything but its job. There are things that need to be seen and heard and felt. It needs to permeate. Stop worrying about the delivery, the style, the person, the followers, the like count ratio, and all that bullshit. We got another black man here who has lost their life in a suspicious death, and nobody is covering it. Nobody is doing the Nancy Grace thing. Nobody is really trying to have this type of a conversation because, quite frankly, y'all are all about clicks, views, and likes and about what's popular and what's trending. Justice for James Cooper. The family, they refuse to accept what they put out there. At this point, us as a community, if you care at all, you like, you repost, you hype, you thumbs up, you make the algorithm put respect on topics like this. That way more people in the media can see it. Maybe then we can start to get somewhere with this stuff. Until then, I don't want to hear nobody say or critique anything, especially when your attention is on the wrong stuff at every given moment. I'm sick of this. I'm sick and tired of seeing black kids coming up, life short, families destroyed, probably can't afford to take care of arrangements and this, that, and the third. They got to go do GoFundMes. They got to reach out and beg for people to give them answers that refuse to give them answers because they're jealous and envious. Like, what's up? What's up? What did he do to deserve that? And why are we just going to brush this off? Like, it's just another day. Like, mm, mm. Y'all get on my nerve. Y'all can like and support and highlight everything else on social media, sex, drugs, this, that, and the third. But when it comes to stuff like this, nobody's around. No, I'm not the Pope. No, I'm not the police. No, I can't arrest nobody. No, I'm not Matlock. I have a heart. I care. And right now, you need to pick a side. What is this really about? Your attention span or having a soul? Come on, man.